No, there isn't a Sasquatch back there in my backyard, although that would be really cool. This this video is for the conspiracy folks that I follow. I think I follow some pretty cool people with a lot of really cool ideas, and they're smart, and sometimes coming up with ideas that are, I guess, against the flow of quote-unquote normality means that, I don't know, they get a lot of flack. They get a lot of people going against them. And there's a lot of worried people out there, and I've seen several videos from some of the people that I follow concerning new YouTube rules that kind of conflict with their own particular agendas. Now, I think I've come up with a couple possible solutions, because I'm not one to just complain and whine without coming up with a few ideas. And this is actually something that a few other people already do. There is a website, Zeekly, Zeekly.com, and you can upload videos there, and they're not so worried about content. You can really upload anything there. And what I would advise, if you think a video might go against YouTube content, I guess stipulations, is do just a quick little video on YouTube just saying, hey, I've made this video, it's about some stuff that might not go over well with YouTube, so I'm going to put it somewhere else. The thing is you really can't fight the system. You can just work with the system, and there are ways to work around the system, and that's what I'm trying to express. You know, just content you feel questionable. You don't want to risk your channel, but you want to get the word out, you know, so don't put it on your channel. Look, your followers are going to follow you, okay? That's what we do. We follow. And if you say, hey, look over here, you know, the hardcore followers are going to look over there. That's just what we're going to do. That's, you know. So, I would, you know, a site like Zeekly you could upload videos to. I've already uploaded a couple. I don't have any questionable content. I guess everybody has their own particular mission in life. My mission is different. It doesn't really involve what the government's doing or end times events or things like that. It doesn't really involve YouTube. I mean, I'm not a YouTuber. I couldn't possibly care less if you follow me or not, which I guess means that, you know, I can give some objective wisdom on a few things. But what I would do, if your channel is under attack, okay, you know, especially if it's under attack by people personally going after you, just document, okay, take screenshots, and delete the nastiness, okay? You can deal with them later, get yourself a lawyer down the road if you think you've compiled enough stuff. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Possible solutions to YouTube cracking down on you is go with the flow, man. Look, if you're easygoing about this, they will be too. These people don't care. They'll turn off your channel, never talk to you again. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so, you know, unfortunately, you're completely at their mercy. And that is unfortunate. But at the same time, there are alternates. There are things you can do. You can encourage your followers to follow you on Twitter as well, and you can post multiple links in Twitter. Of course, they're kind of cracking down a little bit too, but you know, it is what it is. Now, Google's a bubble of information. They will inundate you with things that they think you want to see, not necessarily facts. You know, and if you open up a new topic, it won't give you the most popular thing. It'll give you what they think you want to see the most, which I kind of have a problem with Google. I mean, they come about it honestly. I mean, they tell you that that's what they do, but at the same time, Google is not a search engine. Google is an appeasement engine, and knowing that kind of helps research move along a little easier because you know, well, if I want good, hardcore, solid research on a subject, I'm just going to go to a different search engine. Now, Duckduckgo is a search engine that couldn't possibly care less about what your needs are. They don't follow you. They don't use cookies. They will bring up the most popular results for a search. So when I do research and things like that, I just go to Duckduckgo, which I think is probably a better option than Google a lot of times. But that's just to say, I know there's a lot of people out there that are discouraged right now. They're unhappy with the rules, and I just want to, encourage folks out there to don't stop what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe you just got to adjust. Maybe just to change a little bit, because you don't want Google to or YouTube to come crashing down upon your head because you put in a keyword that they're not going to like. Just be more creative. Just be creative. Divert your people, and your regulars will watch. Just divert your people to a different site where you've posted your videos, on a site like Zeekly that doesn't really care what you post. And I've looked over Zeekly, and it's I think it's a pretty solid site. I kind of had a problem with some of the features, but it is what it is. I mean, you just adjust. And anyway, I hope that helps, and I hope I've encouraged some folks. All is not lost. Maybe you just have to change plans, divert your goals a little bit, something that way. And I don't know. I hope that helps. I'm going to put the links to Duckduckgo and Zeekly.com down below. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know. YouTube is something I use basically to store personal and e-commerce videos. I don't really use it for anything else other than that, but it is what it is. People use websites for different things. And I guess that's all I got. So anyway, I hope that helps. And it's a gorgeous rainy day right now, and rain is falling into my backyard, and I just figure sometimes you just got to sit back and reflect. And if you sit back and reflect, you can just think about a problem, mull it over a little bit, try to come up with possible solutions, and that's what I've done. I just try to help when I can, and maybe I've come up with a possible solution. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Thanks for, I guess, watching or listening to my rainy backyard. And I guess that's about it. All right, bye-bye.